and today begins at Market Basket. And I got my supplies because I'm gonna do a bit of grilling today in the snow. It's not really snowing anymore, but the snow on the ground. Welcome, everyone. I'm doing some cleaning, running some errands, and now I decided to do some grilling in the winter. First time I've grilled in quite a while. And probably gonna do a little future planning, or at least putting some of the ideas of some of the things that I want to do out into the universe. Hopefully I will actually do a lot of them. The years just go by too quickly. But come check it. These coals are not heating up too fast. May have to put some more paper here in the bottom. Speed it up just a bit. And there's quite a bit of ice. I don't know if you can see that. Put some salt down. But there is ice around a little cooking area here. Could be worse. But yeah, I put a little bit of salt down. Can't really shovel it. I tried doing that earlier, but there's not really enough to shovel. Well, the snow on top of the ice. My vehicle was parked over this, so it was all ice without snow on it. That would be what it looks like had my vehicle not been parked there. And the cool thing about these glasses, one of the weird things about these glasses is, you know, I'm moving my eyes back and forth, but you know, the camera in the glasses is not. So while it is very weird, I don't know, it's still getting used to it. The other night on New Year's Eve, I accidentally did not start recording like I meant to. Also, these chicken wings are a mixture of James River barbecue sauce, which if you're from the Northeast and into roast beef sandwiches, that are predominantly a Northeast kind of delicacy, would you say? I don't know if it's a delicacy, but they're very good. They do have roast beef places in other, we call them roast beef places around here, but they do have roast beef kind of restaurants in some other places. I know that there's one in Florida that Adam the Woo would go to. I think it was called Beefy King. I do want to go to that when I go down to Florida. But this is that James River barbecue sauce that you get on the roast beef sandwiches. I had some leftover. I usually get some extra when I go get a roast beef sandwich, you know. And I mix that with some other barbecue sauce, some KFC barbecue sauce. There was also a roast beef sandwich establishment in Las Vegas, but unfortunately when I was there, I had eaten breakfast a short time before, and I never made it back over. I remember I think it's called Top Round. It's right out, it's New York. It's outside, you know, the casino. It's like the door is outside. I did document it on my Las Vegas video. But if I make it back out to Vegas, which hopefully I will at some point. I don't know about this year, but I'd like to try that. I'd like to try roast beef places in different areas of the country. I'd like to try more roast beef places in this area of the country. And I did my first Wendy's review earlier. I don't know if I want to lean into food being like a main thing, but something I do on a regular basis. And a lot of things with the breakfast, trying to actually cut down. It's usually only Dunkin' Donuts and McDonald's because those are very close proximity. to my work. So if I do reviews of those, it'll probably be on a break at work. But you know, it is kind of a guilty pleasure, but I'm trying not to go more than once or twice tops a week. I did just receive a lot of Dunkin' Donuts gift cards, so that's going to be a little tricky, but I try to make breakfast at home, bring it with me to work. But sometimes, you know, you get hungry a little bit later in the morning, especially when you're burning calories as I do at my job. Also, I do have music playing out here, but I'm trying not to post too much copywritten music because I'm still a long way from being able to monetize, but I think, I'm not positive. If you know, let me know in the comments. But in the future, when I can monetize, those old videos, if people watch them, will still be copyright written, so I won't be able to monetize on the old ones. So unless it's like a show that I'm going to, I'm going to try to cut back on the putting in music. I may actually start doing shorts. Might do shorts and put music on those. I was even thinking of doing like a song of the day kind of thing. We'll see. Only time will tell. And my feet are getting a little chilly. That actually looks pretty good. And I still got a lot of food to grill. Hopefully I'll finish before the Patriots game starts. If not, oh well, I'm gonna have to probably just go in and repetitively go in and out of the house to keep warm just a little bit. But some of it looks like it's getting there. Some of it looks like may need a little bit more time. Also, the aspect ratio from these glasses I have to work on. I think I can figure it out, hopefully. Figured at least a little bit more of it out the other day. And as far as this year goes, the only thing I'm really focusing on planning to do that, you know, isn't something that's around here, because, you know, there's things in the general vicinity, the New England area, that I'd like to do. I've had written down for years at this point that I'd like to make videos for, I want to do. But Florida's the only thing that I'm really focusing, really trying to plan out what I want to do. I mean, I want to go to Disney. I want to go to the new Epic Universe. I want to go to, I'd like to go to Gatorland. I'd actually like to see Celebration Florida. I'd like to see that with my own eyes. I'd like to go over to Clearwater, Indian Rocks Beach, and maybe down to the Keys. I don't know. I'm not dealing with an unlimited amount of time and or money here, so I want to be strategic on what I do. I want to do a bunch of stuff in the Orlando area. So it may just end up being just an Orlando trip. Maybe it might just be an Orlando, Tampa area trip. Maybe it'll be the Keys also. We'll see. We shall see. I'd kind of like to ride the Bright Line, actually. I went to Miami once. Wasn't the biggest fan of Miami, but I gotta start researching, because it is quite frigid in this area, which makes me want to get out of this area quite a bit. Go to more tropical locations. And decided to go with my last mountain, Miss V's Blueberry. Well, I'm grilling in this freezing cold, and it is only getting colder because the sun has not been permeating through these clouds. It does look very nice, but I digress. My feet are a bit cold. I have been going inside here and there, but kind of wish I didn't have as much to grill. See, the thing is, when I grill, I usually grill and eat all of the stuff for the week. So I figured if I was going to grill, I might as well do it right. I do have many things to do on the inside too. Grilling on charcoal is time consuming, especially on my small grill. I think I might have to upgrade. Maybe that's something that will come in this year of 2026. I'll go back and maybe get a bigger grill. This one's good for it's good for camping. I love bringing it camping. But even in my camping video, if you've seen my camping video, it took quite a while to grill all the food that I had. Also, I was planning on being there for a series of days and only stayed for a night, and then the following day. So I grilled everything. I will be going back to Pawtuckaway State Park this summer. And the way it works at my job is I have to, between Memorial Day and Labor Day, I have to take off a week at a time. So I only actually need one day for my camping trip, but I'm going to have to take that whole week. And I'm going to plan on doing some other things. I might try to get down to the Cape. Definitely want to go back up to the White Mountains. I may try to go up to the White Mountains earlier than that, actually, because I want to take the train, the North Conway Scenic Train, the Mountaineer, go through the mountains. Maybe while it's snowy. I don't know. We'll see. Probably won't do the ice castles again. I did that last year. That was something I checked off the old bucket list last year. But we shall see. We shall see. Only time will tell. Gonna maybe focus on trying to do the Florida trip. I'd also like to go back out west. Don't know if that'll be happening in 2026. I only have so much vacation time, and I only have so much time to do a lot of the things that I'd like to do. But I'm hankering to go on another train trip. I did go up to Portland, Maine last year. That was my only real Amtrak trip. But if I could squeak out another one, maybe go out to Colorado and visit my friend Juliana. I'd like to maybe do that. I'd like to go to the Red Rocks. So maybe if there's a show at the Red Rocks, maybe I'll try to go out there. Maybe do just a week where I can go out there. We'll see. Want to do more train trips. I'd like to take the train up to Vermont. I'd like to maybe go to New York. But we'll see. I'm gonna mainly focus on the Florida aspect of the trip that I want to do in 2026. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. As I'm sure everyone who's watching this knows, things are quite a bit more expensive. When I went to Florida in 2021, I was able to just pay that. I'm still paying off my cruise right now. I mean, I should be good. I have it on a no interest credit card. Still have, I think, 3 months left on that till I have to pay off the total, which I will. But trying to be more financially responsible. Not that I'm that bad, but like to save up some more money. Maybe get a homestead of my own. I am living with my friend right now. I'm renting a room, but this is a quite nice place to live. But we'll see. You never know. You never know where life will take you. You never know how much time you have left. Not to be morbid, but this has been a very This past year has been very weird with that. And I'll leave it at that for the time being. And yes, I am inside trying to warm up my toes before going back out to do some more cooking. And the Patriots game is coming on very shortly. I think 4:25. It's 4:13 at the moment. So I just put some steaks on. Chicken's almost done. I was going to cook some bacon. I may not. I still may. But definitely need to warm up the feet for a few minutes. I have a dryer, a boot dryer. So I threw the boots on there. Give me a little extra warmth on the toes. And I'll go back out. So yeah, I decided to make the bacon. Hopefully these steaks are almost done. It is getting awfully dark. And with the shroud of nightfall upon us, I think that's where I'll end the video. Yeah, and it wasn't too much of an adventure, but stating possible future adventures. So I called it a grill and talk. Thank you for watching. Please, if you could, hit that subscribe button. Help me out a lot. And, you can ring the bell, give it a thumbs up. All the things, But I'd like to say thank you for watching this video. And, gonna go enjoy some food in a few moments. Leave you with peace. Go Patriots.